Chainmail is more than just armor at the Renaissance Fair. It can be made into fine jewelry, costume jewelry, household items, or even clothing to wear. The most basic component of chainmail is the jump ring you see here. The jump ring is also used in jewelry making to add items together, such as chain, clasps, ornamentation, etc. These rings can be combined into patterns to make complex chains or sheets. The rings are created by wrapping wire around a rod and then cut through the center, creating the rings. As you can see here, with these rings combined together, see how it would have looked like wrapped around the rod. The rings must be opened and closed in a certain way. The rings are opened front to back and then closed with some force pushing the ends together, making the seam more invisible. You may need to do a bit of wiggling to get it just right. That audible click you heard indicates that the ends were slightly overlapping. So when they are pushed together, they will add some extra durability and stability to the ring. Please don't open rings this way. Pulling the ends apart will irreversibly damage the ring and make it useless for your project. The metal develops a memory and therefore will not be able to go back to its original shape. Damaged rings like this put into your project may lead to it falling apart later on. Here are a couple of pieces we found for sale online. And note the gaps in the closures. These gaps make the piece look less refined and therefore of lower quality. This next tip is more of a recommendation than, say, a hard and fast rule.
The code is more what you'd call guidelines than actual rules.
I have a preference for saw cut rings, especially for jewelry, because the final product looks more polished and refined. Pinch cut rings are cut with a wire cutter instead of a saw, so they have a small indentation on the ends of the rings themselves. Seeing this piece again, you can see that the ends are pinch cut, and the whole piece itself looks less refined. Pinch cut rings do cost less than saw cut rings, however, it is only marginally so I would definitely spring for the extra cost to make your piece look more refined and polished. Ultimately, the decision is yours for which rings to buy, based on the project, the availability of size and color, and on your budget. Going forward, we will have more chainmail and jewelry tips and tricks on Make It Monday, including some very fun and easy projects. So stay tuned and thank you for watching.